Hi everyone, welcome to the guide for applying deposits and credits to an invoice. In this guide, we're going to quickly walk through the difference between actually recording a deposit and actually applying it to an invoice and how they're two separate transactions and how to apply them and credits and how to unapply them. So I'm at the invoice center here. The easiest way to probably apply deposits and credits, what you can actually do is if you have the invoice open, you can just go options, apply deposits credits, or similarly from the invoice center, you can just right click on the invoice and go apply deposits credits. Now, recording a credit and a deposit is actually a separate transaction than applying it. So when you record a deposit, that's actually going to create a liability. That's from the customer deposits module. And if you're to actually apply the deposit, that's actually a separate transaction as well. So that's actually going to reduce your liability. So this is the transaction where we're actually going to apply it on an invoice. So now that I've done that, I'm at the applied deposit page. And so you can see that it's got the invoice actually pulled in here. If I go to the previously applied tab, it's going to show me all the previously applied deposits and credits to this invoice. From here, I can actually just click on the X and it'll actually unapply the deposit or credit from the invoice. So if I were to do that, I can just click OK, and notice that the invoice that the credit has been now unapplied from the invoice. So in order to apply a deposit or credit on this invoice, I'm just going to pull it up here, and you can see that okay, this is the balance due on the invoice, and I'm just going to, underneath the available tab, I'm going to see what deposits and credits I have available to me that I can apply for this customer. So I can see the balance of the credit. I can actually even double click on here and it'll open the credit. So let me go ahead, let's apply some of this amount. So I'm gonna apply maybe $9.95 of this credit, and of the deposit I'm gonna apply maybe $4.65. And so what I can actually do is tick off the credit and deposits I want to apply to this invoice. So you can see now that the total credit deposit applied is $562, and the credit, that's actually how much has been applied previously, and this is how much I'm about to apply. So what it's actually doing is it's doing this amount due minus this $14.60 to get this $99.78. So now in order to apply the deposit and credit, I'm just going to go apply selected, because I've actually selected these two on the left here, and click OK. And now if you notice, they appear under the previously applied tab. So now they actually appear as applied deposits and credits. And again, if I wanted to unapply it, I can just click on this X over here.